Hello, good people. Welcome to our Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series. Petty and I will battle it out each week by opening packs to determine the cards we will be allowed to play with, starting with the Legend of Blue Eyes and ending with Absolute Power Force, covering all core sets legal in the Edison format. We will open 24 packs, or one box, of each set 1 week at a time, adding to our card pool. The loser of each match will receive some power-ups, and each of us will be able to ban up to 7 cards from the other person's card pool during the series. May the best duelist win. It's Imperial Order. Do I really need to say more? I think we all saw this one coming, right?
I ban witch.
Alright, Team Petty. So, Kuhb might have taken away our lead, but he has not taken away our pride. The pity packs have been working out for Kuhb, and so I'm hoping they're going to work out for us too. Let's hop in. 3 Pharaoh Servant packs. Boom. Please. We need something. We really, really need something. Flip cards. Skull Invitation is not going to do it. Maybe it is going to do it. I don't know. You know, to be completely honest, I never considered this card when we opened it before. Maybe Skull Invitation was the play. Next pack. All right. Please. We need something. Backup. Okay, we got a super. We got backup soldier super. It's a +2, but we don't. Non-effect monsters with 1500 or less attack. I guess we could add a ton of our 2000 defenders. This is worthy of consideration. At some point, if not this episode, at some point. I'm glad we got a super. It might not be what we wanted, but oh man, we kind of got nothing. We kind of got nothing. We got 2 Skull Invitation rares. Come on, man. Nobleman of Extermination. I don't remember if we actually had 3 of these or not. I'll add these to my binder and we'll definitely check it out. Backup Soldier, it's interesting. It's interesting to me. There might be something that we can do with this card, and so hopefully that'll be enough for us to, to eke by. So let's get on to the opening of the packs.
I want you all to recognize and never forget the future possibility that Petty unjustly took from you all. I had the Witch, I had the Sangan, and I had the Polymerization. We could have summoned Sandwich at some point whenever we opened it, but now we're never gonna get that chance. Anyway, we have finally moved on to 2003, only 22 years ago at this point, and we are opening 24 packs of Labyrinth of Nightmare. It feels awesome that I didn't have to record a segment of me opening pity packs this time. That means we are back on the winning track, and we are going to be taking down this series. So let's go ahead and get into the set here, what you all came for. First pack. Return of the Doomed is so bad, but I get to talk about Fairy Box for a second. This card is one that I think both of us had high hopes for being a very good card in this series, but we recently learned it has to be face up already whenever the attack is made to flip the coins. So it's sort of like how Royal Oppression works early on. Obviously, this gets changed, so Fairy Box may get a little bit better for us in the future. I think it's still going to be all right, so I'm still happy to see a copy here in the very first pack, but it is going to be a little nerfed, and we're just going to have to deal with that. Third pack, Petty made fun of the 7-colored fish. Well, now we get to replace it with an even bigger vanilla monster. Our secret rare is the Gemini Elf. Honestly, I would have rather have had Magic Cylinder, I think, but, you know, this is cool. Maybe it actually makes the deck. A couple of good comments here as well. We have Vengeful Bog Spirit, Mask of Weakness is fine. Bait Doll, actually some spell and trap removal that's not terrible. I don't know if we're going to be playing it right now, but later on, this might actually get used. The Spirit Messages, hello. I really, really hope that we can put together a Destiny board deck at some point, but, you know, also want to point out, this says Spirit Message L, but it has H as the OCG artwork. So that's kind of funny. Oh, there's the Spirit Message A. We've got 2 of them. We're almost there. Rock Spirit, also not bad. And Fusion Gate, I don't think we're ever going to get to use this, but yeah, it's kind of cool, right? We have our first super rare here. We have Mask of Dispel, which is pretty much all I've got to say about this one. All right, second super rare, we've got the Mask of the Accursed here. Not bad if we want to go for a little bit of a burn strategy. We also have the crowd favorite. We've got Gillosaurus here, Petty himself. All right, there is our third spirit message. So we're getting closer to final. All right, another good common. Not a whole lot of like high-end goodies in this set, but some of the commons are pretty solid. We have our first copy of Zomber of the Dark halfway through the box. Pretty happy to see this. This one's probably going to end up seeing some play if we keep going aggressive. We have all of the spirit messages, and I haven't opened any of my ultra rares yet. There is a chance for Destiny board. It's gotta happen. We have to do this. Yes, yes, yes. Next pack, Destiny board. Let's go. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. We have to do it. I just can't hold back. There's no way that we open Destiny board and all of the spirit messages and we don't play this. This is going to be the best episode of the whole progression series. Ooh, our other ultra rares, the Mask of Restrict. This is not something that we're going to be using right now, but I could see it maybe coming up a little later on. So, you know, I'm happy to have this in the binder, I guess, as some sort of a floodgate. It's not going to be great at the moment. Coming up on the last couple of packs here, I've got pretty much everything that I wanted. I've got the full Destiny board package. I have a playset of Bait Doll, Fairy Box, Mask of Weakness. I only have 2 copies of Zomber of the Dark though, so I would like one more of those, and being common, maybe we're able to hit it, but let's see what these last few packs get us. Another spirit message. Man, we loaded up on these. And the very last pack of Labyrinth of Nightmare here, infinite cards. Yeah. Oh, we got the Dark Door. Okay, that's not bad. Let's take a look at what we got here. I'm pretty happy with this. Gemini Elf, not as good as Magic Cylinder, but still cool to have. Destiny board is just going to be so sick. We've got 2 Mask of the Accursed to go alongside it to sort of stall Petty out a little bit. This is going to be awesome. Look at all of these spirit messages, man. The rares just... we 3 infinite cards. Oh my god. 3 Master Brutality is not bad. 3 Jougans. If we hit last turn, we could really do it. That's pretty sick. I'm actually pretty hyped about that. As bad as this set is, you know, sometimes you just gotta look for the silver linings, right? 5 Bait Dolls, 5 Amazonas Archer. Only got 2 of the Zomber of the Dark, but I think that's okay. We probably don't need to run 3 of this guy anyway, right? Pretty happy about this. Like I said, not the most powerful set that we've ever seen. Let's see. Let's see how we can cobble this Destiny board deck together. See you all in the deck builder.
Okay, we are here with Labyrinth of Nightmare. I took a look at what possible cards we can get from this, and there are a few standout cards, but it's not great. I think that actually a lot of the really kind of good things that we're going to build a deck around are commons, but we really need to pull something. We need to pull something powerful. We need to pull a threat that Kuhb isn't going to be able to answer. And there's one particular card that I want, and if we see it, I'm not going to name it. I'm not going to name it this time because every time I name it, I'm like, I want Raigeki, and Raigeki doesn't come. So once we see it, I will say this is the card I wanted. Okay, send me your energy. Send me energy. Flip cards. Boom. Ryoryoku Field as one of our super rares. When a spell card that targets exactly one monster on the field and no other cards is activated, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. Knock targets, right? This could be an answer for knock. Something to think about. Summoner of Illusions, I think, is also quite interesting. Dark Spirit of the Silent as our super. That's not bad. Negate the attack and select another face-up monster your opponent controls. Oh. I thought this was kind of like Shift, but it's not really like Shift. It's better than Shift. I am happy about this one. I hope I also get Spiritualism, which I think is also in the set because the art is like the same and that makes me happy. Gillosaurus! Gillosaurus. We got Gillosaurus. We also got Chosen One, the worst card in GOAT format. But we got Gillosaurus. I don't know if we want to play Gillosaurus yet. I don't think that special summoning is super powerful yet. Collected Power. Hold up. Collected Power, though, might be better than Tailor of the Fickle. What to think about that? Because I think that we still might want to use equip spells. I'm not sure. Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer. That is a card that is gonna be playable. Another Spirit Message hurts my brain. Hurts my emotions. Kaiku's quite good though. Out of all the supers, I really do not mind a Kaiku. Even though banishing isn't really relevant yet. I might even hold it so that Kuhb doesn't know. Maybe he won't watch my part of the episode, and so he won't know. Magic Cylinder is the secret. Okay, that's good. The other secret in the set is Gemini Elf, and that's not good enough to play, I don't think. And so Magic Cylinder is quite good. Even under Jinzo, I think it's quite good. Curse of the Masked Beast is incredibly funny. If we were to get Masked Beast, I probably would play it just for the lulz. Just for the lulz, I'd play Masked Beast. Another Offerings to the Doomed is quite good. Another Fairy Box I won't complain about. Spirit of the Flames is also worthy of consideration. It's a 2000 attacker during my turn, which is not bad. Another Dark... I need to stop. I need to stop. Another Rock Spirit is welcome. However, Lady of Sail and Flames, also fine. Banish the top 3. Yeah, I don't really want to banish my cards, though, to be honest. Mask of Restrict as an Ultra is unfortunate, I think. We could play it so that he can't use Jinzo. I think that's his only tribute monster I actually care about. Another Dark Lord Marie is insane. We'll have to think about that. Jam Breeding Machine. Oh, we can do the jams. We can do the jams. You can set under jams, right? Yeah, you can set under jams. Maybe I play this card. Play this card with our million fairy boxes. That could be funny. No! No! Come on! Come on! That's so bad. I can't work with 2 masks of Restrict. I cannot work with that. That is not... I need more variety. I need more variety in my pulls. Mask of Dispel. Does Kuhb play any spell cards that stay on the field other than Swords of Revealing Light? I feel like he doesn't. And so we'll put this in the side for sure. It's interesting. A third Curse of the Masked Beast is just insulting me at this point. All right, last pack. Boom. Another... How many? How many? All right, how many do we get? 7. We got 7 Dark Lord Murrays. I don't think we need 7. I mean, this is why this Yu-Gi-Oh is a trading card game. You would have pulled your 7 Marie the Fallen ones and you would have gone to your friend's house and been like, I only have, let's see, I only have 1 flying fish. Can I trade you a Marie the Fallen one for a flying fish? And they would say yes. All right, so we got 2 Soul and Purity of Lights. That's better than I thought. 3 Rock Spirit is actually like incredible, very important. How about the Fire guy? 1, literally 1. I think we might be stuck on Earths. We only got 1. What else? Zambira is quite good. We have maxed out on Offerings to the Doomed, which takes care of Jinzo. Do we want to run it back? Do we want to run the same strategy back? I'm gonna save to the thing. Shlablingy. I'm gonna save you the thing, and I'm gonna get to the building phase of the prog video. All right, friends, this week we are going to take a gamble. This deck has been prepared entirely based on my conception of what sort of deck that Kuhb is going to bring. You'll see here that we are not playing some of our very best cards. We are not playing Magician of Faith. We are not playing Mask of Darkness. We're not playing any of those cards. And the reason is that Kuhb has 3 Noblemans of Crossout. He's just going to use those cards and we are just going to lose. And so I have created this deck where the idea is that we will set nothing. Nothing will ever be set. I'm not even playing Cyberjar. I'm not playing anything, guys. I am only going to summon Big Guy and attack in for game. We have an Earth-based core because I've been using Earth a lot recently, and I went back to the dojo, went back to the lab. I thought about, is that really the best way to go about it? Is there another attribute that we could focus on instead? And the answer to that question is no. I don't think that we have enough good cards in other attributes to play their like equivalent special summon monster guy. I thought a little bit about light monsters. There theoretically is some potential in the future for that, but I think I want to stay with Earth for now. So what we have here is 3 the Rock Spirit, which gets up to 2000 attack in the opponent's battle phase. Under Gaia Power, it gets to 2500, which cannot be defeated by Jinzo, which I think is the kind of like premier thing we have to be thinking about. I kept in Dream Clown, which I think is like kind of the slowest monster that we have, but I thought it still had value because we do still have at least the 1 of Swords. I think it's a pretty good target off of Rat. Hayabusa Knight, I think, I wish I had more of these cards. I think Hayabusa Knight overperforms. Under Gaia Power, it can hit in for 3,000. And we have these Rush Recklesslies that we're going to steal from Kuhb's strategy, which can hit in for 34, even more if it's under Gaia Power. And so I think Hayabusa Knight is going to be really good. Dark Zebra is not a good card. However, it is the strongest Earth level 4 monster that we currently have that doesn't have some sort of other drawback. And so we are going to play 3 of them. 2 Jiraiguma, we would play 3 if we had 3, but we don't. Jiraiguma works pretty well with Megamorph, and so I think it is the time to bring this guy in. Plus, he plus Gaia Power or Acid Despair or Megamorph or Rush Recklessly also gets over Jinzo, which is great. Goblin Attack Force, we're bringing him in. I have 2 Zembira the Dark. I wanted to play relatively few monsters in this deck list so that we could get into some of our power spells, power traps, and so, but I wanted a little bit more. I thought that only 14 would be too few, and so Zembira the Dark, even though Kuhb isn't really playing a whole bunch of 2,000 defenders, I think it's still good. I went down to 2 Fissure for 2 Offerings to the Doom and 1 Tribute to the Doomed, and so we have 5 removal spells, which I think is quite a lot and quite good. We still have our Dust Tornado, which is great. We have this new Magic Cylinder, which I think is going to catch Kuhb off guard. I think this is going to overperform in the series. Kuhb is never going to ban it because it's not that good, but I think it will come in clutch. It was probably our best pull from this past opening. We have 7 tools because I don't know what kind of traps that Kuhb's going to be working with. I know he has Magic Jammer at least, and so theoretically 7 tools will always have a target to defeat. I have Shift. I think Shift's good. I think it worked out pretty well last week, so I'm going to keep it in. Darkspear the Silent, I think, is the most sus card in the list. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I think it could come up. I think I'm going to run it for now, but it's likely that this card is a mistake. 3 Time Seal, I think, is going to come in clutch. We want basically to beat Kuhb's face in and not let him respond, and so Time Seal, I think, is great. And then, friends, all right, so you know that I love a good smoke screen side. And so we are going to convince Kuhb of a couple things. The first is that we are never going to set a card face down defense. That's the first thing. Second thing is that we are going to be an aggro deck. We are going to side out of all the aggro stuff and bring in this crazy kind of like defensive package, I think, in the side. I'm not playing any Gravity Binds because Kuhb has this Jinzo, and so I feel that we will sit behind our Gravity Bind wall for a couple of turns and feel really good, and then he'll just drop Jinzo on us and we'll lose. And so we're not going to play that. We have Messenger of Peace. We theoretically have the Fing plus Gravekeeper Servant means that Kuhb can't attack at all, which is, I think, pretty good. But I have the Baby as well. I'm bringing in the Baby. The Baby boosts our 2,000 defenders to 2,500 defense, which is a stat line that I don't think Kuhb is capable of getting over. And so I don't think we actually need Floodgates. What I think is what we want is a lot of 2,000 defender booties. We have our one-of backup soldier so that when Kuhb finally is able to get rid of these, we can pop this guy and get a whole bunch of cards back. And so we'll see if I go into the side strategy. We might figure out that this aggro shell is actually where it's at, and I think that this is kind of like an emergency button, and you guys know I love a little bit of spice, and so I'm excited. Let's see what we're working with.
All right, we did it. The Destiny board is in here. I had to make some concessions in deck building to make this one happen because Destiny board is like a weird thing. You need to make sure that your spell and trap slots are all open. So using stuff like Fairy Box, Messenger of Peace, Mirror Wall, like I can get those off the field at any time. Magic Jammer, of course, can help protect against Heavy Storm, and Petty's probably going to be playing a lot of spells, right? Same with Magic Drain. I can kind of get these off the field whenever I want to. So those work out well. That did mean I had to cut the Axe of Despair because that doesn't work super well with Destiny board. And I couldn't really bring in Gravity Bind or our new copies of Mask of the Accursed. So that's unfortunate. Other than the Destiny board stuff, this is basically what I was running last week. Nobleman of Crossout went to 2. I did opt to put 1 Upstart Goblin in the deck to give me an extra draw to try to get to the Destiny board. So that's a bit of a new player here. I don't think I've played that any of the weeks that I've had it so far. The monster lineup, I actually just dropped a Dark Elf for Zomber the Dark. I want to give that a shot. And if we're going full scuff in the episode, I may as well play the Gemini Elf, right? This is the Labyrinth of Nightmare episode. Let's play the secret rare. I only opted for 1 copy of Fairy Box in this list because of the ruling nerf. I wanted to see how good this card actually is before upping the numbers of it. But I do like it here. I'm hoping that it is still as good as I want it to be, but just opting for 2 Rush Recklessly's and 1 copy of Fairy Box for now. Changes in the side. I do have 1 Dark Elf in here just in case I need it. Got a couple of bait dolls. Don't expect them to really stop much from Petty right now. Like what, 7 Tools of the Bandit? Ooh. That's about it. Bait doll's going to be better a whole lot later on, but not so much right now. If Petty is still on the equip package, we do have Eternal Rest, which I think can come up huge. And of course, I do have the Axe of Despair just in case I want to, I don't know, side out the Destiny board stuff. Maybe Petty pulled a Jinzo from his pity packs, and now we have to deal with the non-bow of our own Jinzo, plus Petty's Jinzo shutting down Destiny board. Maybe I want to make some changes there. And then I do have the Gravity Bind on the side, you know, just in case it's good. But yeah, that's the deck. I really, really hope we can get a win with Destiny board in this video. I really, really do believe that it is its time. Well, Petty, I'm going to be as nice as possible this time, because the last time I called you a loser, karma got me pretty hard, and I had to lose 2 matches in a row. So, I hope the games are good, and I hope it's very fair, and I'm not going to quite say I hope you win, but... No, let's explore that whole loser thing. If abusing me is what it takes for me to win, I'm fine with that. I'll take whatever. And after you see my deck for this week, you might retroactively be like, yeah, no, you're a loser. You might be in for a surprise this week.
That's unfortunate if that's actually true, because my deck building was predicated on my assumption of that I know what you're going to play. So we'll see. Uh-oh.
You have no idea what I'm playing.
Lovely. I love that. All right. Let's hope I win RPS.
You always do. Let's go, RPS.
That's not great. That's not great. All right. That's fine. I wanted to go second. I was going to choose second anyway.
The certain card I want in my opening hand here. Draw for turn. I didn't get it. Okay. That's okay. How do I want to lead this off? Because I do have this thingy right here. I can't give up the goods with it, unfortunately, but let's go ahead and lead on Painful Choice.
That's pretty good.
And we'll see.
I'm going to need to ban that at some point. I keep kind of letting that go under the radar.
It's probably fine right now, right? Like, the cards are kind of...
Yeah, but like the logic is that like I know I'm gonna ban it later. Like this cannot exist in like the Edison era, and so like if I know I'm gonna do it, I probably should just do it immediately.
Sure. All right. So.
Oh God, he's gonna. All right, left arm of Exodia, right arm of Exodia.
The viewers can see the stuff here, but I'm gonna show you a new card. You may have laughed at my 7-colored fish, but will you laugh
at
my Gemini Elf?
No, that card's fine. That card's fine. I won't laugh at that one.
Okay, we'll throw that one away, and I think I'm gonna throw Upstart Goblin into the grave. I mean, this is kind of weird. I guess let's just throw Goblin Attack Force. We're back on that.
Okay.
And throw White Magical Hat.
That guy. I'm not giving you that guy. He's too scary.
You know what? You're going to give me a beater or Upstart Goblin. So let's send another new one. How about a Zombra of the Dark?
Okay. So my prediction is that you're on Earth aggro. And I think you're on Earth aggro because the rock spirit was in this set. I am inclined to give you an Earth monster so that there are fewer in the grave. So I'm going to give you Gemini Elf.
Okay. The secret rare to hand. Let's start out with, I think I just want to do this and just screw it. Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to set this.
What?
And
after
all of that, thanks for the beater. I'm going
I gave
a different
you a
direction.
beater. That's crazy.
I'm going to set one back row and I'm going to pass over to you, and I hope that's right.
Draw. Okay. Stand by. Main phase. I'm going to hit you with an Upstart Goblin.
All right. I'll gain 1,000.
Drink. That's not bad.
Painful Choice is so weird right now. It's like everything's the same power level and I can't drop any of my power cards.
I think you're using it correctly though, because it's pretty weak when it first gets released, and now it becomes stronger and stronger. And I think that you're using it in our weak era still in the correct way.
The commenters will let us know for sure.
Yeah, oh yeah, they'll let you know. All right, what are the chances that this, like, you finally took advantage of yet again the 2,000 defenders, and that this is just like Romping Goblin, and I'm just gonna get Giga punished?
I do have an Earth 2000 Defender. Also, I think I lied in the last episode. I did find that I have 2 copies of Island Turtle. So there's
That's a
that
good one.
information for you.
Thank you. All right, is this Island Turtle? That's the question. I don't know. I don't know if I want to get baited. This is tough. I think I will be baited. I think I'm just gonna summon Giant Rat and attack
I'd
mode.
say a rat. Okay, that's fine.
All right, let's get punished.
It is not an Earth and it is not a 2K Defender. But we are just going to spin the wheel early. It's going to be a Cyber Jar.
Sure. Whatever.
I guess maybe I shouldn't have put a whole bunch of my beaters in the graveyard already, but all you have is Zombra there. And take me a nice little screenshot of this real quick. There's the Heavy Storm, so we have to keep that in mind. And we have the tree back. Okay, maybe you're playing the Rock Spirit.
Could be.
I got some pretty good cards too.
Yeah, your cards are pretty nice.
Unfortunately, I need you to not hit my Moth. I guess I do have a spell in the graveyard with the upstart, so I still would rather you hit something else though. So we're gonna give these a shuffle, and
you can get Painful Choice again. That would be pretty funny.
I could get Painful Choice and deck myself out. Let's go.
You totally could. All right. So here's the rub. If I attack in, it'll go down to 1900. And I know you have Gemini Elf. And so if I attack and I hit Moth, things are good. But if I attack and I hit Tomato, things are going bad. That's really the kind of position I'm in right now.
What could Tomato get? I don't have Witch of the Black Forest, Petty.
You can get your million copies of Sangan. I think we do have to attack. I think we do, because I don't want you to drop Pots and then Moth it immediately back. And so I have to go for the 50-50.
That makes sense.
I think it's going to be right here.
That's not a light monster. That is Mystic Tomato.
All right. Well, good game. That was great.
Tomato. I don't have a lot of choices for this card anymore, do I? Yeah, I'm just gonna get another Tomato. We'll just keep these in rotation for now. I think that's fine.
Makes sense to me. All right, let's set a couple of cards. Set, and I'll set another, and I'll pass.
Going all in here. Okay. All right. Go to the main phase here. You don't have Magic Jammer. I don't think I ever saw Magic Drain from you either.
You did not see it.
That's fine. Whatever. I'm gonna lead on Pot of Greed. What say you?
I say nothing. I say sadness. I say I say you have enough cards, and wanting even more is gluttonous, and you'll be punished for this.
You're not wrong there, I suppose. Do I want even more cards is the question.
Cards are pretty good.
I think the answer is yes. That Zombra is actually going to be kind of interesting to try to get over, because I do know about the Rush Recklessly. But yeah, let's go ahead and flip up the Magician of Faith, and I'll target the Pot of Greed here.
Sure.
Back to hand you go, and I will play the Pot of Greed. I've got all kinds of cards now. I assume
what
this
if I
one's
Magic Jammer it this time?
If you Magic Jammer it, that would be I'd call a judge.
That's fine. You can take your last 2 pathetic cards. I'm trying to deck you anyway.
Actually, I guess you could have gotten a Magic Jammer from your pity packs. That's true.
That is true.
But yeah, Magic Jammering the second Pot of Greed is
would have been crazy.
What do we do here? Options.
A lot of cards.
Let's get aggressive. Why not?
Okay.
I'm going to summon the Gemini Elf.
Sure.
And I'm going to go to battle, and I'm going to attempt to attack your Zombra with Mystic Tomato.
That's pretty smart. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. We'll take 500. And
Fire grows weaker.
Let's go grab Sangantha. Get it on the board here. I will attack with Gemini Elf.
I'll activate Dust Tornado on this.
Okay, that results.
Kuhb.
I'll lose my Magic Drain.
Heck yeah. All right, still in the battle step, I will activate Rush Recklessly.
Still in the battle step.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Can we proceed to damage step?
That's actually incredibly annoying. Sure, Cub, that's fine. Well, actually, wait, no. No, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I said it, so that's fine.
I'll activate my Rush recklessly on my Gemini.
All right. I go to 24. You go to 26. So I'll
Indeed.
take 2.
You will. All right, Zombra out of here. We trade Rush recklessly as I will attack with Magician of Faith.
Boink.
And I will attack with Sangan.
Double boink.
Let's see. How many cards do I have in hand? 1, 2, 3, 4,
A lot of
5,
cards.
6, 7, 8, 9.
A lot of cards, Cobb. You got to set 3 into my heavy storm.
That's a lot of cards. I will play Swords of Revealing Light.
Disgusting, sure.
I will set this card. And that seems fine. I'll set this card.
Okay.
And I'll pass over to you.
All right. Draw. That's not bad. That is actually probably the best draw in my entire deck.
That's not what we like to hear.
Main phase, other than Pot of Greed, because unbeknownst to you, Cub, I also have that card, just because I don't have a million copies of it.
I think you've played Pot of Greed more than I have in this series, and I played it twice last turn.
That's true. Yeah, I think that's true, which is pretty incredible. There were a couple matches where I think you just like never saw it.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, that's kind of painful. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing? I have kind of an interesting position where I have this face down card that I want to use, but I wouldn't necessarily choose to use it if I weren't going to absolutely just heavy storm your back row. I like the big brain though, Cub, in terms of like I assume this is good and these 2 cards are just like not good, or they're either Magic Jammer or another Magic Drain.
They could be chainables.
They could be chainables. I doubt it though.
Fairy Box is technically chainable to Heavy Storm.
That's true. All right. I'm going to activate Pro Set Offerings.
Okay.
And I'm going to target your Gemini Elf.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right. So I'm not going to be drawing next.
Yeah, no draw for you.
All right. I'll hit you with the Heavy Storm.
Okay. So the viewers know what the card that I should discard to this Magic Jammer in my hand is. Spoilers, I'm activating Magic Jammer, but I'm not going to discard it. We can't give it up. I think I'm actually, this doesn't have like a whole lot of use. I think this is just better. And I don't really want to get rid of this. Yeah, sure. Let's ditch Sangan.
That's crazy. All right, maybe I should have saved, I guess, Offerings to the Doomed, but you know, Magic Jammer is the one of. So
it's true.
Playing around it felt kind of dumb to me. I'm going to summon one of my very best cards in my entire deck, which is
the Dark Zebra. Okay. Look. So what's wrong with my 7 colored fish, Petty?
It's not an earth monster under my Gaia power, Cub. All right, so we're boosting that guy. We are also going to banish Giant Rat for the Rock Spirit that you predicted correctly. Set a card, and I will end the turn.
This is not exactly how I wanted your turn to go, but oh my god. I'm very happy the Heavy Storm is gone and the Dust Tornado for reasons. I'm going to move this to defense. I'm going to move this to defense, and I'm going to set a monster.
Oh my god. What is this?
Do you have anything that can remove swords? So Heavy's gone. Dust Tornado is gone.
What is that going to be? Summoner of Illusions?
I guess there's no reason to not. I'm just going to flip up Messenger piece here along with my swords just to be extra safe. I don't know.
Dang, okay.
And pass the turn.
All right, I will not draw this turn.
You will not.
The main phase. This is interesting. I don't know. Your Cyberjar is gone, so this isn't Cyberjar.
It is
I'm
not.
kind of scared. What is the proper play to summon even more monsters, or is it to not do that?
I don't know. I don't have Dark Hole anymore either, Petty.
Yeah, that's one of my only saving graces, I think, in this situation.
Maybe I picked up Torrential. Not that it would be set right now.
That would be crazy. Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna summon, I think, another Zebra. And I'll pass my turn.
The whole herd's here.
Yeah, the Rock Spirit is like guiding them. I'm gonna move it over so when I inevitably draw the 3rd Zebra, I can put it there.
I'm gonna pay the tax for the messenger of peace. We've come full circle.
Sure. Yeah. I
I'm
don't know what this is. I don't know what it could be. I have no idea.
gonna set this.
I don't like that you put it in that zone.
I guess I should have done this first, but whatever. I'm gonna flip up Magician of Faith. I'm gonna target my Pot of Greed.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
All right, let's get Pot of Greed back. 15 cards left in the deck.
Yeah, about to be 13.
Activate Pot of Greed.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, that's... I don't think now is the
Yeah.
time. I don't think now is the time.
SMH.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guess I could just set this. No, that makes that. Okay, sure. Let's we'll set this card. And I'll pass over to you.
Uh-huh. Okay. Draw. That's okay. Stand by main. I do not have another zebra in hand, and therefore I cannot summon it for comedy, unfortunately. Do I summon yet another monster? I know you have Snatch Steel, and so I have to be kind of aware of that, but I'm like, you could snatch the Rock Spirit and then summon Jinzo. You can't get over, you could snatch Zebra, summon Jinzo. No, you can't. I don't think Snatch plus Jinzo gets you, clears my board. I don't think you can do that. You would leave me at least with one Zebra, which is nothing. A pittance. A pittance, I say. But then at the same time, I don't think that is there any downside to summon another monster? I feel like there's just not. And so I probably should. I'll summon a Vampire of the Dark.
Okay.
I'll pass.
All right. Swords goes away. Do you still have my Messenger of Peace, which I will pay the tax for once again? It's an interesting spot here. This looks so bad. Looks so bad. Let's see. First things first. Let's move Moth to defense. I think that's where it'll stay for a little bit. I'm gonna set another monster.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Draw. That's okay. It's not a bad card. We'll set it, and I will end the turn.
Okay. My turn. I will once again.
By the way,
pay
Kuhb,
tax.
I don't see how Gemini Elf fits into the formula of this deck. I'm just gonna say it. It's a sweet secret rare, but I don't think it's following the basic strategy laid out.
When you watch the deck profile, you will find that I
Okay.
played it because this deck is scuffed and it's the LON video, so may as well.
All right. You know what? I respect that. I'm fine with that.
Let's see. You've got a whole field full of stuff here. So do we go for the Mega Scuff? We haven't done it in the series yet, right?
Okay.
I
The
think
Morphing
we
Guard
have to.
number 2.
I'm gonna flip up the Time Wizard.
Oh my god.
Would you?
Well,
would you
there's
like-
some reasons not to summon additional monsters.
Would you like to negate the summon? Because we have priority.
No.
Oh yeah.
That's fine.
All right, we're going
This
to
is
activate
crazy.
the effect of Time
This is
Wizard.
crazy. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna call Tails.
Sure.
Let's go.
All
Your
I'm saying is
monsters.
if we were on my channel, Kuhb, that would never fly. That would never happen.
Just wait till I get Blowback Dragon and activate it. You know how that goes for me.
That's true. I just have to. I gotta bide my time. All right, that was pretty sweet. That was pretty sweet.
I'm gonna set this here. I'm gonna move Sangan to attack position, I suppose,
Sure.
and I will get in there with Sangan, and I will get in there with Time Wizard,
Sure.
and I will pass the turn.
All right. Draw. That is interesting. I say that's interesting, but it's actually kind of not because I'm realizing there's an anti-synergy here with my friend the tree. So I will be summoning Hayabusa Knight. However,
Okay.
he will be boosted too much. over
Yeah.
everything. I will set and I'll pass.
I'm gonna activate a card in your end phase,
Yeah.
and this
Yeah.
is what we're here for. I'm
Okay.
gonna activate Destiny Board.
My God. How am I losing? I want to throw that out here for the duelists. How am I losing? All right, that's crazy. All right, wait, Kuhb, before we go any further, you don't have a way to win with this card, right? Because like you don't have a way to remove your back row, and it can only like.
Oh, that's what you think.
All right, wait, hold up. We're not moving on until I understand the situation.
Sure. Okay.
So you, my understanding of Destiny board, at least in GOAT format, is that you can't just like activate the spirit messages, right? You like they have to be specialed from Destiny board itself. And so like when does it do it? Once per turn. All right, so it would do it immediately.
Yes.
If I let you, it would put the eye down, and then you would just have an eye. I'm so scared. You're scaring me, but I'm gonna let it go. I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's anything I can say about that.
Okay.
I'm gonna let it go.
Declare the effective Destiny board. Before people in the comments point out that this is not going to spell out final. The pieces don't have to be in order on the board. They just have to come into play in order for the card. So even though the eye is in the middle here, I can still win with the card. But I'll take my turn.
Okay.
All right. What do I do with this messenger of peace here? I think, I pay the tax.
Okay.
I'm going to move Sangan to defense, and I'm going to move Time Wizard to defense. Oh, I messed up a little bit.
All right, good. I love to hear that.
I got a little too excited, but maybe it matters here. Who knows? Yeah, I can't do anything about him right now, but I'll pass the turn to you. I got a little too excited on my turn. That's okay.
Stand by to the main phase.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Kuhb. End phase. You can activate that Destiny board?
I will not activate the Destiny board here.
I see. Okay.
In my draw phase, however.
Sure. Stop being happy.
No, I drew the in.
Okay, that's not what you want.
In my draw phase, I will activate Mirror Wall.
Oh my god, this guy just wants the space, and he's gonna let it go.
I will let it go, but I will pay the tax for Messenger of Peace.
Oh my god, I might lose. This is actually crazy.
I'm gonna set a monster.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pass it on over to you.
All right, draw. That doesn't save me from losing to Destiny board.
We love it. Okay. In phase, activate Destiny board.
Yeah.
Spirit message in comes into play.
Sure.
And I will start my turn. Standby phase. I will let Messenger of Peace go.
Oh my gosh, I can attack. I'm free.
I will pass turn.
Okay, draw. That's not a monster. Come on. Where are my monsters?
Okay, actually, at your inter battle phase. Since we figured out that this card has to be flipped preemptively, for those of you who didn't watch PAX openings, I'll flip my fairy box.
No,
7 Tools of the Bandit.
Which I could have used on Destiny board, by the way.
I would have been so mad.
Yeah, that's why. You know what? Never say, Kuhb, I don't want to hear one time that I don't do things for you, because I knew how sad it would make you, and I didn't do it.
You're a very kind person, Petty. I appreciate you.
Thank you. All right. What are we doing here? How are we not losing? I'm gonna activate Time Seal.
Okay. Turn my auto draw.
I don't necessarily think that matters, but let's end the turn.
Okay. I will go get my A.
Sure.
And I will put it here. We're going to try to spell Fleena.
Fleena's good.
I think that's the goal here. All right. I don't draw.
That's true.
Standby phase. I don't have any tax to pay for once.
One time.
Main phase. I'm at 8,000. There's just no way. There's no way.
There's no way.
Oh my God. If you pulled a second Dust Tornado, I will cry.
What if it's already on the field? What if I use 7 tools there because I just don't even care about your Destiny board because I'm just going to dust it? Isn't that the only logical thing, Cub? Wouldn't I have used 7 tools if I could have?
I would lose my mind. All right. I'm gonna tribute my Sangan
Oh no.
for a set monster.
What?
And Sangan is going to grab the 3rd copy of Magician of Faith.
Sure.
Which I can't play this turn because I did tribute set, but I'm gonna pass it on over to you, Eddie.
All right, draw. Where are my monsters? Cub, I think I would have won if I had just drawn any monsters.
This might not be Legacy of Darkness, but this might be the last turn.
I do want, before I lose, I do want information about what we're dealing with. So I'm going to pump the guy up so he can get over theoretically Catapult Turtle.
Sure.
I'm going to see.
Oh, it's Jinzo.
Oh my god, you didn't summon an attack mode because it would negate your own Destiny board. You
That's right.
freaking goober. Why'd you even buy? All right, let's see what's this one. What's this one?
That's White Magical Hat.
Oh my god.
We're just building up the wall, baby.
I think if I had drawn monsters these past 2 turns, I would have won. But
we go to the end phase.
We're going to the end phase.
We're
doing
go.
it. Let's go to the end phase.
All right. It does not matter at all what happens in these last 2 games. We got a Destiny board win in the progression series, and that's will it ever be topped?
No. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say hopefully not, or else things have gone very, very, very wrong.
I feel like we've done quite a bit of cool stuff just already in the series, right?
Yeah, I not to toot our own horns, but I think our series has gone pretty well in terms of coming up with interesting stuff to do in these first couple sets when the power level's still pretty low. Speaking of low power level, Zebra.
The Zebra. All right, yeah.
The Zebra. All right. Let's set a couple cards. Yes, let us set these 3 cards and end my turn.
The ending was also so cool there. I totally forgot Time Wizard happened.
Time Wizard was just a stepping stone. Though I think ultimately pretty necessary for the win.
Yeah.
I think that you would have had to. I don't know what else you had in your hand, but like staving off all the monsters might have been hard.
Yeah.
So I think it was worth it. It was a good choice.
I could have saved the Messenger of Peace till like later. And not because like I at that point I was like Fairy Box can just do this.
Right.
I don't need the Messenger of Peace right now, but yeah, I'm gonna lead on Swords of Revealing Light. Would you like to do something about it?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
I'm going to set a back row. Yeah, sure. I'll set this, and I'll pass.
Okay. I'll draw. That is fine. How many Messengers of Peace do you have?
I have 1.
Okay. Well, that's worthy of consideration, I suppose.
Petty over there. I must hold my Heavy Storm and Dust Tornado.
Yeah, I'm like, I have 2 good cards in my deck, and I'm wondering when is the best time to use those 2 good cards. I think my heart tells me I have to go pretty aggro, or else I'm just gonna lose against your deck. And so what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna summon Hayabusa Knight.
Okay.
And I think I am going to use my precious Dust Tornado on the swords.
Step 1. Okay.
All right. I have the tree as well.
Right. Tree is here. Very nice.
All right. If this is Cyber Jar, I will lose it.
At your enter battle phase, I will activate Fairy Box.
Sure. Okay. That is fine. I will still attack with Hayabusa Knight.
Okay. I'm gonna always call Tails a Fairy Box just to make everything even here.
Seems fine.
Or easy. So.
All right. Good luck, friend. All right. Let's see what you got.
Take 1,200 and lose your Dark Zebra, please.
My God, bro, that's crazy. That's fine. At least Hayabusa Knight is level 3. I do think we are gonna go for it again.
All right. Tails it up, baby. Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
That's not a huge win, to be honest. All right. The reason I decided to use my precious Dust Tornado is that I do have this Time Seal, and so we're hoping that you don't have anything in hand that's gonna help you out.
Okay. I'm gonna pay the tax for Fairy Box. It's a little steeper than Messenger of Peace, but I think that's okay.
Did you even play this card last episode?
I had it in my side.
I see. Okay.
Yep.
All
right. I don't think I ever played it.
Okay. Let's activate Upstart Goblin.
I will gain 1,000. That's 2 more turns of Fairy Box.
That is true. Okay. Once again, I am apparently playing no monsters in my deck, and so we will just be attacking with Hayabusa Knight.
All right. Tails it up once again. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Magician of Faith.
That's
gonna be out
one
of
of
here.
the worst case scenarios, but whatever.
I'll take my swords back. Thank you.
All right, we'll attack in.
All right. Let's see if I take any damage. All right. Fairy Box is not
That's
doing
important.
the best here, but that's okay. All right. I do get to draw this turn. Okay. What could you possibly have back there? You don't have any monsters. We've we've already figured that out.
That is the case.
I'm at 7,000, but
That is true.
I don't think I need it. I'm gonna get rid of the Fairy Box. Just keep my life total high. You're a very aggressive deck.
That is true.
You've got Rush Recklessly and stuff.
That is also true.
I'm gonna Giant Trunade.
That's unfortunate, but there's nothing I can do about that.
Okay, and then I will summon my Zombra of the Dark,
Mm-hmm.
and I will attack over your Hayabusa Knight.
Like 1,100.
Zombra shrinks. That is okay.
Gonna play swords? You're gonna trust in the strength of Zambira.
I need to not get eaten by Heavy Storm. Just because you had a bunch of back row with a tree doesn't mean it's not there. We've
Pro set storm under my tree.
we've seen these tactics before. Flip Tribute to the Doom to activate Heavy Storm.
That is true.
I'm gonna set a back row and pass to you.
Okay. That is one of the most funny draws. Is it good? No. Is it funny? Yes. What do I do here? Zambira can't attack me directly, but I don't really think it's my interest to let you continue to play the game without my playing the game. So I will summon my own Zambira.
Okay.
And I'll get over your dumb, stupid weenie.
Can we go to damage step?
Yeah.
I'm gonna activate Mirror Wall.
Okay. That's fine. So I go to 1050.
Yeah.
And it's all take 650?
850.
850. I took 20 more. That's gonna be, oh god, 230 more. That's not right. I think 50 less.
Just
Yeah. I'm not doing it, Kuhb. That's what we're working with.
I think that's
That's
right.
right. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
1750, 1770.
I'm gonna go to my main phase too.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna-
right. Sure. Sure, man.
I will set one card, I think, and pass the turn.
All right. Now, do I want to pay the cost for Mirror Wall?
It's hefty.
You have Tree in hand?
That is true.
We know about Tree. You had 2 other back row. I don't think I need to pay for Mirror Wall. Yeah, I'm just going to let Mirror Wall go. That's fine.
That
I don't need to pay the 2,000. I'm going to activate Swords of Revealing Light.
Okay.
Instead of back row.
Sure.
I'm going to pass to you.
Draw. That is a card that might be useful later. I will pass the turn.
On the end phase. Activate Destiny Board.
You're only 8 cards in, Kuhb, by the way. Only 8. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not complaining. We're only 8 cards in, but I'm not complaining. Also, oh, God. That's fine. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Yeah. God, you're only 8 cards in, Kuhb.
This is so good.
This is incredible.
I'm going to set a monster.
Yeah. We'll set another one and pass.
All right. It is time for Finn.
Finn.
All right. Swords goes to 2. I have too many things to keep track of. That card, I do not want to do that. Go ahead. I am perfectly fine with the status quo.
Yeah. Bet you are. God. If it's Moth, I just lose. I mean, I just lose basically no matter what. Is there any disadvantage to using this card? I guess I will. Nope, I won't. Yep. I'll pass go.
Oh, let's go. Let's get the A.
Yeah. Need a destiny
Fina.
draw.
Fina. Fina. Swords goes bye-bye. I guess we could do a torrential check here, right? See if you got it. Yeah. I'm going to summon Jiraiya.
Okay, that's fine. No torrential.
Okay. And I'm going to set this past the turn.
Interesting that you set the card. Okay, Destiny draw. That is not the card that I needed. Once again, I have no monsters. It's crazy. I'm not playing like a huge monster heavy deck, but I have no monsters.
I don't have any spell and trap slots though.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's see what your face down is.
Okay, that's swords is fine.
I want to see. Show me.
Oh
Reveal to
no!
me.
Oh, this could be bad.
Good. Showy.
It's Cyberjar.
Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god, this might be alright, this oh my god.
Petty. Petty.
Alright. I don't ask for much, but please. I need monsters.
I set the Cyberjar as protection in case I needed it.
Please.
Let's go!
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Let's
No,
What?
wait, that's a lot of monsters.
I got tons of monsters. They're
Hold
all
on.
Monsters.
I got monsters too.
You do. All right. All right. This changes everything though. All right. So
It's your turn, so you summon first.
All attack. And this is coming to my hand.
Can you summon that?
I can.
You can. Okay.
All right. This changes everything, Kuhb. This is crazy. I do not know what this is, but it's gonna. Oh my god! I can't believe the swords. Oh my god, that's crazy. I have to really think about how I do this.
All right.
Oh my god, what is this? Is it another fairy box? I really hope not. What are White Magical Hat? What's the other one?
Gemini Elf.
Okay.
My Magical Hat has 700 defense, and Gemini Elf is 9.
All right. Well, we'll definitely be summoning him.
Yep. This makes things smaller on my turn, right? Or it gains attack on my turn. Okay.
That is correct. All right. We have Fissure.
Okay. I forgot about Fissure.
You forgot about.
Am I gonna play my way to a loss this game?
4,000. Oh my god, Kuhb, I think I have you. If this is nothing, I think I have you. What are defenses again?
Gemini Elf is 900 and White Magical Hat is 700.
Okay. All right, Kuhb. All right, I got this card. I have Axe of Despair.
It's fine.
All right, so I will put it on, I guess, the Rock Spirit. I don't think it really matters.
Okay.
I think that's 27. Yeah, that's 72, right? I just have to hit. If this is Fairy Box, I just have to hit every single one, which is pretty funny, to be honest. All right, let's try.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my god, this is crazy. All right, I'm super scared. Maybe you don't have Magic Cylinder. What could this be? I will attack with Jirai Gumo, and I will call heads.
Okay.
Because you're calling tails. Lamau.
Now Magic Cylinder matters.
Now Magic Cylinder matters, but the box odds, you should not have more than one secret rare. Go forth, my man.
Can we go to damage step?
Yes. Oh my god, come no way!
Eddie, you're the villain. You're the absolute villain.
Was I'm realizing I have the tree. I forgot about the tree.
Oh my god!
I forgot.
Yeah, that's right. So, like, given the tree, I don't think I'm supposed to summon those face up, right?
No, I also had offerings to the doomed, and so if you summoned any of them face up,
okay, so none of that mattered. They're setting the Cyberjar, dude.
That was insane. And then I got 5 monsters.
Was I not supposed to set it there though? Like I didn't have anything else going on.
No,
I feel like
Kuhb. Like I needed all 5 plus I needed some way to boost attack, and so like no.
This game sucks.
Game 3. Game 3. Fina.
The nerve of this man.
Hi guys.
Come on.
Join Team Petty. It's the way you should be. Hello.
All right. Let's draw our card for turn. And
all right, good luck, friend.
I draw so nice. We like to draw twice.
Yeah.
Good luck to you as well, of course. What do I want to do here? I guess we just set this. And
Okay.
how badly do I care about your monsters and stuff? We can just lead on it. Sure, why not? Let me choose my zones wisely here. I'll play Messenger a piece to start it off.
Okay.
And I will pass the turn. Maybe we draw out your heavy storm early.
All right. I'm petrified of several of your possible face down cards. I really do not like the idea of this being Moth because I lost game 1 when you just obliterated me. I really don't like this being 4-star Ladybug of Doom because I basically am only playing 4 stars. So I think that with that in mind, I think we are going to play our friend Tribute to the Doomed.
Okay. I don't think I've seen that in like a video and a half.
It's been a while. I wasn't. We can talk about it after the match, but I'm not sure if it's. I don't know if it's the time to play it because like you do go neg 1. I'm gonna throw the Axe of Despair because this guy's kind of a butt.
It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. It was the Magician of Faith.
Right, pretty important. I also met Giant Rat.
We'll get it. Good too. I'll take 1400. No big deal.
Right. I'll set a few cards and pass the turn.
All right. Draw. That's a pretty good one here, actually. Standby. I think I am gonna pay the tax for Messenger.
Okay.
You draw a Dust Tornado, we'll make you burn it on that. Tribute to the Doomed. Stupid cards out of here.
Not bad.
So I think I'm just gonna set a monster and yeah, set a back row. I'll pass on over to you.
Draw. Standby. Main phase. I think we'll just go to battle and attack.
All right. I'm going to lose my Mystic Tomato, which is no big deal. And
why didn't you crash tomatoes with my rat?
I could summon the Cyber Jar. I didn't feel like I needed to just crash tomatoes. I'm pretty sure you have 3 copies of Giant Rat. So I guess it clears them out of the deck, but whatever.
Let's see here. Do I summon a card? I think I will. I will summon Jirai Gumo in attack mode.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn.
All right.
Yes.
Let's switch Sangan to the defensive position.
Sure.
And I didn't.
Are you going to pay 100? Yeah.
My bad. I will pay the 100 and you're up.
Draw. That's not a bad card, Kuhb. You know why it's not bad? Because it's more rats. All right, so you remember when the Rock Spirit was herding the zebras? Now I have one big spider with all his rats in the sewers, struggling together to fight. All right, let's go.
Saying it's out of here.
Choose wisely, duelist.
This one seems pretty easy to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab the 4-star Ladybug of Doom.
All right. Let's see if we can snipe that card.
Oh my god!
Let's see if we can snipe that card. All right. All right, Kuhb. So, what's funnier, my sniping it by clicking the card or rolling a die and sniping it that way?
Oh, clicking by far.
All right. That one. Oh, there we go. That one.
Ooh, it's the worst card in my hand.
Lovely.
Unfortunately,
wait. Before you discard it, before you discard it, let's view an alternative world. This card?
That is also not it.
All right, that's fine then. All right, let's get rid of that one, the first one.
Get rid of the Spirit Message.
Doesn't that mean I don't lose?
It means you don't lose by Destiny, Bordia. That's...
Yay!
You're so mean.
Worst card in my deck. What do you mean?
Okay. I think we're gonna keep this around. 100 is not much of a tax. This is a fairy box. I might let it go there. I know you're gonna like surprise me with some stupid thing or something.
That is correct.
But I'm gonna set a monster and I'm gonna pass to you. And if you do literally anything to this monster,
I will scream. No.
If you picked up Knock in your pity packs.
That would be pretty good. Yeah, I kind of... Tribute to the Doom on Moth felt pretty good at the time, but now I'm kind of like... kind of wish I had that card. Now, the question is, do I attack it or do I let it stay on the field? If I let it stay on the field, then you could just set another monster and then I have to deal with the same problem, but later. So I feel like I have to attack it, but that feels awful. Feels awful, but I think I probably do have to do it.
This is just all deserved for beating me with FINA
yeah.
the turn I was going to get killed. All right. Doom is here. Doom is now.
Doom.
Get
All
those
right.
out of here.
I will end my turn.
Oh, baby. All right. My turn. Oh. That's so good.
Okay.
I'm going to pay the 100.
Oh, you're not going to attack me?
Oh, that's so. I'm attacking you.
Okay.
I'm going to summon White Magical Hat.
Well, that's not bad.
And we're gonna get in there.
All right, Kuhb, are we currently in the window when an opponent's monster declares an attack?
If you would like to activate Fairy Box, you would have to do that before I declare the attack.
Oh, but I'm not activating Fairy Box, Kuhb.
Yes, I have declared an attack. Oh my god.
All right. I'm gonna do a sound effect. I'm gonna do a. I do have magical hats. By the way. I do. I'm gonna make a sound effect, and you have to guess what the card is based on what the sound effect is. Are you ready?
Okay. Oh, that's Magic Cylinder.
That's
Let's
Magic
go. I will gladly take 1,000 from that. That's sick. Thankfully, you don't get to rip a card from my hand.
That would be pretty crazy.
That'd just be insane.
In the anime, you totally would. In the anime, 100% you would.
Yeah, because like it actually like redirects the actual attack. It's not like game mechanics or anything. Yeah. All right. Go ahead. It's your turn.
Bro.
I'm glad.
Right.
I'm glad one of us got the Magic Cylinder.
I am too.
I was hoping to get it.
All right.
That's okay.
What do we do here? You have 3,800 life points. That feels pretty good, but
I'm
I
pretty
just
low.
took 1,000 from you. And yeah. I'm going to give the 1,000 back.
Oh,
let's
go.
You can have it.
Thank you, kind sir.
Okay. We will summon Dark Zebra.
The Zeebs. All right.
And set an additional card and pass the turn.
All right. My turn. Let me think here. What else do you have? You have like Offerings to the Doomed is a good card. You have Dust Tornado. I'm going to let Messenger of Peace go now.
Ooh, that's frightening. Sure.
Main phase 1. I'm going to summon out my very underrated.
Oh my god, this guy. Sure.
Okay, and I'm going to attack with it.
Okay, attack declaration's fine.
Okay. Battle step.
Nothing in the battle step.
Okay. Damage step.
Would you like to use Prio to activate something in damage step?
I would not.
All right, then I will activate Rush Recklessly.
Okay, I will.
You have one too.
I will chain my copy of Rush Recklessly.
Why do you always have this card? You literally always have this card. That's
I have 3 copies.
Yeah, but Kuhb, you also always have Destiny board, and there's only one of those.
Look, I had to go down to like 13 cards left in my deck game 1 to find that thing.
I'm just salty. I'm salty because I could have just summoned Goblin Attack Force, but I wanted to bait you. I wanted to bait you into doing exactly what you did, but without having Rush Recklessly. And so that's unfortunate. Draw.
I'm going to pass the turn.
All right, that's not what we want. I can't even complain about not having monsters because I did have quite a few already.
That's true. Mirror Force is gone.
Yeah,
I don't really have anything to worry about here. Sure. Get in there. Unfortunately, even though the elves alternate their attacks, can't attack twice with it.
I would not complain about how good the card is if they could do that. I would play the card even though I did not pull it.
Yeah, 1,900. Dude, that card would just be insane. That's 3,800 damage a turn.
I will summon Zumbira the Dark.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. So there are so many things that own me. If I attack in and I get Recklessly, I just get owned. If I don't and it's Rush Recklessly, I get owned anyway. And so Rush Recklessly, that doesn't matter. That card's gonna own me no matter what. However, if I attack and there's Mirror Wall and or Fairy Box, then I get owned for a way that I don't have to get owned by.
I would have to activate the fairy box before you attack, to be fair.
That is true. Okay, I am going to attack.
Okay.
I'm
on your inter battle phase, I will flip fairy box.
I will flip 7 Tools of the Bandit.
Okay.
All right. If I swear to God, Kuhb, if you also have like Mirror Wall, I will lose it. If you have Rush Recklessly, I'll take my L. I'll take it. I'll take my L. Show me the bull.
Yes. We got
Why
it.
did you set both of them? Kuhb, why did you set both?
Just in case your new set was Dust Tornado. So
This man has it all. This man has it all.
off. No, I held off on the fairy box for like one turn in case you drew Heavy Storm. But I put my Mirror Wall in the grave. It's going to the grave anyway, let's be real. But
all right, Kuhb, go for it. You know what? End turn.
you know what? Standby phase, I'm gonna pay for my Mirror Wall.
Yeah, I bet you are.
And you know what? It did such a good job. I'm just gonna win with 4-star Ladybug of Doom. Gemini Elf,
the MVP.
The Boog, get in there.
The Boog. All right, I'll take
Two
the L.
in a row.
That would have been pretty good.
So,
man.
had you summoned your Goblin Attack Force, I also had a Snatch Steel in hand.
Oh, okay.
So
nothing matters.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
I was kind of rolled up at that point.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have used Tribute to the Dune, but I feel like I should have.
Dude, I don't think whenever you played Offerings to the Dune, I'm like, did I miss that card? I don't think I opened any.
Oh, that's actually crazy. I think I got 3, and I'm like, is it better than Fissure? And I'm like, maybe, kind of not. Yeah, it really kind of depends on the situation. It's better against Jinzo, which doesn't really seem to be in your game plan this time.
Yeah, I didn't open any Offerings to the Doomed. Wild. Okay.
All right, I want to show you what my side strategy was going to be. For context, I assumed that you would be basically on like the exact same thing. And so I'm like, Jinzo's my like #1, like not good guy. And so of course, when the game doesn't matter, I'm going to draw a Pot of Greed, I'm going to draw Upstart Goblin, we're just going to draw a million cards. All right, so I was going to play this like vanilla defender, Gravekeeper Servant, all this guy. I have like I got the Fing, and I have all these 2000 defenders, and the reason why they're going to be good is that I have the baby. I'll have the baby, and I in my pity pack I picked up backup soldier.
Backup soldier, dude.
Yeah. I'll present all these 2500 defenders that Jinzo can't get over, and then I'll deck you out. That was the plan. But then that's not very good against Destiny board.
That's so funny. Yeah. Basically just played the same deck. So like you saw Fairy Box. I only opted to play 1 just because of the nerf. With the ruling. I wanted to see like how much that affected the card. I think it's still probably pretty good, right?
Yeah, I think like in GOAT format competitively, it becomes so bad that you can't really play it. But I think in our format, like we're not dynamic enough that we're like it matters so much when the timing of the card flips. Like when you flip it before I even attack, I'm like, well, I have so little going on that I have to attack anyway. And so I just will. Yeah.
So I had that. Of course, I had 1 of each piece of Destiny board. I wasn't gonna. I think I had 2 of every Spirit Message. Like,
I got 7 of 1. I think I was just like I was up on it.
Dude, I was gonna be so upset if I pulled Destiny board and wasn't able to get 1 of each, at least.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to extend any past that. I just wanted to put Destiny board. Honestly, I didn't even think it would come close to working, much less work once and almost work a second time.
Yeah, it was pretty good actually.
Mm-hmm. I put in Sombra over my Dark Elves, and Gemini Elf, I debated on cutting it several times just for like almost literally anything, but just played it because it's the secret rare of the set that we're on.
All right, so here's the question, Kuhb. Were you playing your Nox? Did you side them out?
I sided them out. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was the plan. So in my main, I didn't play Moth. I didn't play Cyberjar. I didn't play Mask of Darkness. I'm like, I'm going to convince this guy I'm like total aggro, and then I'm going to side into this, and I'm just going to set all these like defenders. And so I had it in my brain. I think it would have worked, but Destiny board's too good.
I actually thought about it whenever we opened the Pharaoh Servant packs, and I saw that I had the 3 Nox. I had already decided before we even played the match that I was going to play 3 the first week and then never play 3 in my main again, which it got semi-limited.
I was gonna say
anyway.
that's good because it's cheating if you did.
But yeah, it got semi-limited anyway. But I expected you to do something like that, but Nock is just so powerful that I'm like, he still has Magician of Fates. Maybe, there's something there, but I like the Earth aggro idea. I thought about that because I got some rock spirits and stuff, but I don't know, with the Sangans and the tomatoes, and I think I still need to play those. Sangan, like, not having the witch means I can't search nearly as much in my deck, but just being able to search, Magician of Faith, Cyberjar,
Ladybug.
Yeah, I may have to cut Cyberjar after this. That was just
that was crazy.
What a game.
Yeah, I did not put you on all the floodgates. I think that my Earth shell would have worked a lot better had I had more opportunities to just kind of get in. So I got to think about it. Plus, like, there were, in our first duel, there was a time where I had Hayabusa Knight in hand and I could have attacked over all your guys under Messenger piece, but I had the tree, and so I'm like, dang, tree. How do I out my own tree? Because you don't have like any spell trap removal. Pretty much.
Yeah, I've got the giant Trunade for now.
Yeah.
Picked up some bait dolls in this set, but obviously that doesn't do anything against Gaia power, right?
Right. Yeah. And yeah, I just need more cards, I think, that take advantage of the fact that you can't remove my back row. Maybe I should think about it in that way.
I continually have to build my deck around the fact that you have Fissures, now Offerings to the Doomed, and Heavy Storm. So like, for this one, like, to make room for the Destiny board, I couldn't play Gravity Bind. I couldn't play Robin Goblin, of course. I had to cut my Axe of Despair. Stuff like that. But let's be real. I'm probably not playing Destiny board again.
Probably not. Yeah. Yeah.
It had its showing. This is the time. Yeah. It did its thing. Good on you, Destiny board.
Yeah. So what other pulls did you get that were interesting from this set?
I got a couple copies of Mask of the Accursed, which I also couldn't play because of Destiny board.
Right. Yeah.
I got my three Mask of Weakness, which, I mean, Rush Recklessly is just kind of better.
It's just better.
So that's probably not gonna get played. Oh, I got Legacy of Darkness as the next set. You know the card on the front of the pack. I got 3 Jowgen the Spiritualists.
Okay. Yeah. I got 2, and I was like, that could come up.
Yeah, we don't get Wall of Revealing Light until Ancient Sanctuary, but I'm pretty sure I have copies of Inspection already, actually.
Yeah, I do as well. I think I think last turn is definitely something that you could pull off theoretically. I think it would be. I mean, we do have these Offerings to the Doom, though, right? And so that makes it more difficult because you can just kill the Jowgen that way, which would be kind of annoying.
But I've got Giant Trunade, so
that's a good point.
And I guess like the fact that I only have 1 Gravity Bind is kind of annoying. I have 5 copies of Inspection. So I got 3 copies of Infinite Cards.
Yeah. Part of me, I was like going through, I also got Infinite Cards, and I'm like, oh, Muka. Sometimes I'm like, I can just make this Muka infinitely large, but it's sad because like playing Infinite Cards itself makes Muka weaker, and so it's kind of just like a nombo.
Yeah, I think we might be past Muka now.
Yeah, I did not play it in my Earth aggro deck, though. I actually probably would have been fine because I would have been able to reduce it to 1400 or below and used it to attack, and so maybe it would have actually been good.
Yeah. That is true.
For my ultras, I got 2 of the same ultra, which I did not play because it's not very good. Yeah, dude,
the cards in this set are just garbage outside of Torrential. And some of the commons go pretty hard, like Zombra the Dark. I only got 2 of those, unfortunately.
I'm happy about my my magic cylinder.
Yeah,
I got that, and I was like, yay! Yeah, that's all I really need.
It's much better than Gemini Elf. Like magic cylinder, I think is actually just kind of good. It's something you can use in battle to stop something. That's pretty good for what we're
But eventually the power level will get high, and like around Edison, I think magic cylinder is like actually like an okay card to play.
All of the spirit monsters, I think I got a decent number of each of those. I only got 1 Soul of Purity and Light. It's kind of unfortunate, but I'm just kind of looking through some of my other pools here. But my ultras were Destiny board, of course, and then Mask of Restrict, which is not good right now, but could come up in the future maybe.
What if I told you that is my 2 ultras? Mask of
Kuhb?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
What if
That's
I
so
told you?
funny. Dude, I hope I get last turn in Legacy of Darkness. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss a single episode of our progression series. Also, make sure to check out Petty's channel and subscribe. Link is down below in the description.